Hello and welcome to this third part of correlation Karl Pearson video. In the first part, we discuss about some theoretical part of what is correlation and what are the types of correlation. In the second video, we had seen two practical example of correlation by using two different formulas. The first was mean deviation formula. Second was when variable x and y are small. Now in this part of video we will be discussing about formula where x bar and y bar are not in full number and we need to calculate correlation by assuming u and v. So in this part we are focusing on the sum calculation part by using formula of u and v by assuming u for variable x and by assuming v for variable y. When x bar is not in full number, we will assume some amount for instead of x bar, and when y bar is not in full number, we assume some amount for y bar, which is v. So let us look into the question. Kindly note down the formula. It is very similar to xy. Here the formula is n sigma uv, that is multiplication of u and v, minus sigma u multiplied by sigma v, whole divided by under root n sigma u square minus sigma u the whole square multiplied by under root n, that is number of variable, sigma v square minus sigma v the whole square. Now in this example, the number of variables which is we need to find out and which we call it as n are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As there are 6 variables of x, 6 variables of y, so number of n will be 6. Variable x are 12, 15, 16, 18, 20 and 22, and variable y is 55, 51, 44, 56, 48 and 49. Now let us find out first x bar and y bar. If it is in full number, we can use x bar, that is mean deviation formula. So this formula will be used, as I said, when observations are small and can easily be multiplied with square. This is very much similar to xy, but when your x bar and y bar are not in full number, we need to use the same formula. So when we make total of x, that is 12 plus 15 plus 16, 18, 20 and 22, total comes to 103, and x bar will be 103 divided by number of variable, which is 6, it is 17.16. So instead of x bar, we will assume some amount for variable x, and we can assume 17 also, we can assume 18 also, but for the sake of simplicity we will assume 20. For y bar, the y bar is 50.5, and instead of minusing 54.5 from all the variable, we assume v equals to 50. So this is, again we do it x minus whatever we assume, which is 20. So 12 minus 20 is minus 8, 15 minus 20 is minus 5, and respectively we have total of sigma u, which is minus 17. So which is 18 plus 5, 13, 17 and 2, 19, minus 19, and there is plus 2. So final total is minus 17. For v, we minus 55 minus 50, that is what we assume for v. So 55 minus 50 is plus 5 plus 1, then minus 6, and total of sigma v is 3. Now as in formula we want multiplication of u and v, so we multiply 8 into 5 is minus 40, minus 5 into 1 is minus 5, minus 4 and minus 6, minus minus will become plus, 6 4s are 24, minus 2 and 6, sign will be minus, which is 12, this is 0 and this is minus 2. and when we make total, sigma uv becomes minus 35. Now in formula we want u square and v square, so we multiply u square, which is 64, 8 into 8, then 25, then 16, 4, 0 and 2, which is u square, and the total sigma u square is 113. Sigma v square, square of variable v, 5 into 5, 25, 1, 36, then 36, 4 and 1, and when we make total, sigma v square is 103. So now we have calculated all the necessary variables, and now we will put it into the formula, and then let's find out what is correlation. This is the formula n we have, which is 6. Sigma uv, that is what we have, minus 35. Sigma u is we have minus 17. Sigma v, that is we have 3. Sigma u square 113, and sigma v square we have 103. By applying this, instead of n we write 6. Instead of sigma uv we are writing minus 35. Sigma u, this is minus sign, which is sigma u is minus 17, sigma v is 3, divided by under root 6, u square is 113, minus sigma u is minus 17 into minus 17, multiplied by under root 6, v square is 103, and sigma v is 3 multiplied by 3. This is minus 210, and this is 17 into 3, 51, minus minus, the sign will be plus 51, divided by the simplification of this first root is 678 minus 289, multiplied by 618 minus 9. By simplifying this, 210 is minus, 51 is plus, so we make subtraction of this two figure, which is minus 159 divided by 389 under root and 609 under root. By doing this, r will be 159 divided by root of this 489 multiplied by root of 609 is 486.72, and when we find out r will be minus 0.3266, which says there is poor negative correlation between variable x and variable y. Because negative correlation because the sign is minus, and poor because it is less than 0.5. So we can conclude between variable x and variable y there is poor negative correlation. Thank you very much for the listening. You can get some more details from my blogspot. You can visit my blogspot, which is krunalbhua.blogspot.com/?m = 1. Thank you very much.